Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It just turned 10:23 a.m. shortly after I hit record on Monday, January 19, 2015, and this is my reaction to Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Crystal, episode 14, Conclusion and Commencement, Petite Stranger. Okay, so this is my second attempt at doing this video, because I had recorded it shortly after I had watched the episode on Saturday, but something was wrong with this computer. I'm using my mom's computer. There was a lot of CPU usage, and it was running low on resources, and the video just kind of, I recorded it all the way through, but about halfway through it became like unwatchable. The video froze and it was weird. I got so ticked off. But now I get to redo it, and it's a good thing too, because I didn't touch on everything in the original video. I always forget stuff. But anyway, and I just watched Aurora Peachy's reaction on her website. But anyway, first, I want to address the thing regarding the comparison to the manga. I was wondering when the anime was going to get caught up to the manga, but here's the thing. Apparently, unknown to me, the revised version of the manga, the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon version that came out around the time of the live-action series, like 2003, 2004, something like that, it's broken up differently into different acts, and I have the mixed English translation of the original version of the manga. Okay, so each episode of the show of Crystal does correspond to each act of the newer version of the manga. But anyway, so someone named J.R. Roa or Junior Roa pointed this out to me, so thanks. Okay, so what do I think of this episode? It's the big final battle against the Dark Kingdom, and overall it's really good. I really enjoy this episode. The music's good, the animation's good. I had read some comment about supposedly some animation flub with the Crystal disappearing and then reappearing, but I almost never pick up on stuff like that. I was just watching it go, wow, and, you know. So, big final battle, then Usagi reincarnates the Senshi, or maybe they weren't even dead, who knows, but, yeah, so, everything's okay. There's no timeline ambiguity like there was in the original anime, where it looks like they got thrown back in time one year. That doesn't happen here, as far as I can tell. But there is this one odd comment by Usagi's mother, I believe, near the end of the episode, where she makes some comment like she's going to be starting her 3rd year of junior high soon. And I was thinking, wait, what? I mean, I understand that, like, they don't start high school until Stars, in the original anime. But I think at the beginning of the original anime, Usagi was in 8th grade, so I'm guessing 9th grade is considered the last year of junior high in Japan. I don't know, I'm not really familiar with the Japanese school system, but if anyone has an answer to that, please let me know. But yeah, everything turns out great, and you know what? The scene where Usagi runs up the bridge to meet the rest of them, and then Mamoru and the cats show up. That's kind of reminiscent of the final episode of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the live-action version, which ended in 2004. Interesting. I wonder if that was like some kind of tribute. I don't know. Let's see. Usagi got to speak with her original mother, Queen Serenity, or at least a holographic representation, or she's in the computer or something. I don't know. But anyway, it was cool. But it's weird that she calls her Queen and doesn't call her Mom. But I guess that ties into her being both Princess Serenity and Tsukino Usagi. So she has a mother and a father on Earth. All of her friends are on Earth. She's going to live on Earth. She turns down the offer to rule the Moon Kingdom, such as it is. I mean, I know it's been restored and everything. You gotta wonder what the various space agencies on Earth are thinking about this. But anyway, yeah, so she ain't ruling nothing on the moon. She could just sit in her palace all day and do nothing, I guess. But yeah, so she comes back to Earth. Everything's fine. Everyone's going about their daily routines. This episode, the equivalent in the original 90s anime would be Usagi's Everlasting Wish, A New Reincarnation, which was episode number 46 of the original anime and the final episode of Classic. It originally aired on February 27, 1993. Wow, 4 years before I started the unofficial Captain N homepage. How about that? But then the last few minutes of the episode starts the new arc, the Black Moon arc. So we're doing a massive skip ahead in terms of where we are in the original anime, because the original anime, the second season, Sailor Moon R, started out with a filler arc called the Doom Tree arc. It wasn't created by Naoko. It was just created as filler, so she could get some more manga out, because the manga was like monthly, I guess, and the anime was weekly, so they had to throw in a ton of filler. I don't know if anyone's actually fans of the Doom Tree arc, but anyway. So, the final few minutes of Act 14 of Crystal skips ahead to episode 14 of Sailor Moon R, or, you know, episode 60 overall of the original anime series. So we're doing a massive skip forward. This the episode in the original series, An Angel, a Devil, Mysterious Girl from the Sky, originally aired on June 26, 1993. So, in the 2 weeks since the last episode, we've basically skipped ahead very nearly 4 months, just shy of 4 months in terms of the original anime. How's that for pacing, huh? Yeah, the pacing in Crystal still sucks, like the first and third Saturdays of every month. Really? But that means we have 3 weeks until the next episode, Act 15, Infiltration Sailor Mars. But you know what? I wonder how, I haven't checked the episode guide for the original series to see how this will play out, but I think in terms of the original series, we'll still be in episode 14 of R for at least the first few minutes of the next episode of Crystal, and then it'll probably move ahead again when it gets to the Sailor Mars story. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Chibiusa in the original anime, and I don't know if I'll like her in Crystal, but yeah, I just don't like Chibiusa. But anyway, overall the episode's really good. I just kind of question why, same as in the original anime, I question why Chibiusa, upon learning Usagi's identity, would hold a gun to her head and demand the silver crystal. I mean, yeah, hi Mom. Okay, I'm gonna pull a gun on you now. Before I was conceived. Yeah. Anyway, overall, nice episode. So, see you in 3 weeks for episode 15. And that's it, I guess. It's 10:34 a.m. and thanks for watching.